Toxic, forever chemicals, in U.S. drinking water. According to a research released Wednesday by the US Geological Survey, nearly half of all tap water in the United States includes at least one of a class of dangerous endocrine-disrupting chemicals known as polyfluorinated alkyl substances, PFAS. The molecules, dubbed forever chemicals, because they take so long to degrade, are considerably more likely to be detected in and around cities, with 75% of metropolitan samples carrying at least one PFAS. According to the study, just 25% of rural regions were similarly affected, and contamination levels were comparable between public and private water systems. All PFAS compound levels evaluated were found to be over the Environmental Protection Agency's health recommendation thresholds. While the USGS tested tap water from 716 different kitchen sinks for the presence of 32 different PFAS, the agency recognized that there are over 12,000 varieties and many of them are not detectable with current tests, implying that the problem is likely greater than its research shows. PFAS, which are used to manufacture nonstick cookware, fire extinguisher foam, grease-resistant food wrappings, and other ubiquitous home items, have fallen out of favor as the public has become more aware of their links to chronic and fatal diseases. This recognition of the dangers posed by everlasting chemicals came decades after the chemicals manufacturers discovered their goods were seeping into groundwater and bioaccumulating in humans. PFAS have been linked to lower fertility, developmental issues in children, cancer, high cholesterol, liver and kidney illness, and endocrine, hormone, disturbance in humans and animals. Because they do not degrade, they bioaccumulate, which means that each generation has more of them in their tissues. Forever chemicals pollute the bloodstreams of the great majority of Americans. Despite the evidence, PFAS corporations such as DuPont and 3M have emphatically denied that their chemicals are hazardous to human health. Because big corporations spend millions lobbying Congress, measures to prohibit them, such as the one that passed the House in 2021, have fallen short of becoming law, with a few outliers in states such as Maine. California sued 18 PFAS manufacturers in November, stating they were aware their chemicals were toxic and harmful to human health and the environment, but chose to conceal this information from their customers. While 3M, Chemours, DuPont, and Corteva all reached $1 billion or more settlements this year regarding their knowledge of the health impacts of PFAS, the agreements were not structured to include an acknowledgement of culpability. 3M, on the other hand, has vowed to stop producing PFAS by the end of 2025. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel.